This edition of My Thoughts Monday is brought to you by Valve Performance, the team behind the Nordboard, ForceDex, the Groin Bar, and Human Track. Guys, the most important ability for all of our athletes is availability, and that's the absolute goal of Valve Performance, is to provide solutions to performance professionals so that we can get the right information to make the right decision at the right time for the betterment of the athletes that we get to work with. To do this, guys, they have a wide range of validated products that focus on usability, and having being founded by the School of Exercise and Nutrition Sciences at the Queensland University of Technology, they're extremely evidence-based and they're beyond transparent. I can tell you that our time using the Nordboard and being involved with ForceDex, we have been introduced to so many amazing people that have truly helped us become better coaches, have a better understanding, not just of the technology, but also what we're doing with our athletes. So make sure you hop over to valveperformance.com today to make sure you check out what they got. It's going to make you better and to do better by your athletes. The world of strength and conditioning is filled with some awesome practitioners who are always trying to evolve and continue to grow professionally throughout their career. The problem with many of us, though, is finding a new outlet, a new way, and a new perspective on the questions that we may have, whether it be programming, whether it be situational with dealing with coaches, or whether it be career advice. Because all too often what happens is we get stuck in with the same group of friends and the same group of colleagues that we reach out to for advice repeatedly over and over again. But what we should really be looking for is different perspectives, different people who have been through different situations who can help us make better decisions both for ourselves and our athletes. And one awesome place to start with that is the forums in the Strength Coach Network. In the forums in the Strength Coach Network, you'll be able to reach out and get feedback, input, and advice from coaches from all over the world, from everything from career advice to training modalities to programming. There's people there just for the same reason as you are, to try to get better, to learn, to share information, and to grow the field of strength and conditioning. So hop on over to strengthcoachnetwork.com/CVASPS. That's strengthcoachnetwork.com/CVASPS to dive into all that great content today and get your 48-hour trial for only $1. I look forward to seeing you in the Strength Coach Network. Hey, what's happening, everybody? Jay DeMeo coming at you with this week's edition of My Thoughts Monday. And I'd like to take a quick little pause in the lessons that, we learned in the last 10 months of working through this calendar year of college basketball and talk about some things that we've been noticing a little bit from a distance and how we want to be involved in this. Without question, the last week has been a roller coaster, and it has been, people keep calling it uncharted territory and, all of these things, and it is. It's exceptionally unique. It's something that we've never had to deal with before. It's something that we've never had to help the young people that we get to work with get through, and it's something that we've never had to get through personally. And taking a step back and understanding that, these are hard times for a lot of people. I would like to take a moment and say how reassuring it is to me and how really proud I am of so many people involved in this world of sport performance, that when you get on social media, the amount of people saying, hey, we've got some downtime, the athletes aren't going to be around, we're not going to be training people from 6 to 6, let's use this time to get better for them. Who wants to talk shop? Who wants to rap about whatever? Who wants to get on a call? And I think that in today's day and age, where reaching out and having these conversations and these discussions has become more and more doable, whether it be through a basic phone call, which really is easy all around the world now, or a Skype call, or WebEx, or Zoom, or Instagram you can call people through, and Facebook you can call people through. I think that these are really great signs that we have some really awesome people doing what we do, that are really trying to find the best of this situation so that we can be better as we move forward. That's so rad. That's so awesome. And for those of you who have been reaching out and setting up calls and all that, high five, man. Kudos to you. But I'm going to ask you a favor. I'm going to have a big ask right now. And I think that this big ask is one that most people will understand where I'm coming from. As we look at these times and we consider these times an area where we can take a step back and really grow, and we can really develop, and we can really share, don't keep it from everyone else. If you're reaching out and you're going to have a call with someone to talk shop, as long as you're both okay with it, record it. Put it on Facebook. Do it live on Instagram. Share it. Because you may have an opportunity to help someone or spark another conversation based on your conversation. Or you may be able to start another conversation with someone by sharing that conversation. What if you're talking about something and someone who is one of the experts in the field sees it because it gets shared on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, and they reach out and now want to talk to you about it? Or what if it's vice versa? What if there's a young coach who sees that conversation that you're having with someone who they feel is one of the experts in the field, and they now feel brave enough to reach out and talk to that person? Or what if you do it live? What if you do it on Instagram Live or Facebook Live, and other people are able to contribute via the text boxes or whatever, or DMs or whatever it may be? You know, I think that these are times where we can really come together and we can really help each other at least understand better the point of view of many different practitioners. And that's what our goal is going to be for the next few weeks. I'm going to do my best to have an Instagram or Facebook Live conversation with another coach or staff every day. And we're going to make it open to the public. We're going to make it open to everybody. If you're on IG or you're on Facebook and we're going to bounce them back and forth, then jump on in. Contribute. Ask questions. Give answers. If we're talking about something and you think I'm full of it, let me know so we can open these dialogues. You know, I've talked multiple times, especially recently, about how really awesome this field is when it comes to trying to find better information, trying to better themselves, trying to be the best that they can be, trying to find the answers. Well, we now have a great situation and an awesome period where we can do just that for each other. So let's do that for each other. So unless you get the opportunity to talk to someone and they would prefer it to be completely and totally muted, silent, not shared openly, try to do it live and let people know you're going to do it live. Text your colleagues. Let them know that it's going to be live. Let them know who you're talking with. I'll try to send an email newsletter every morning to say, hey, at X time we're going to talk with Coach Y or Dr. Z, and this is what we're going to be doing. Because at the end of all of it, we're just trying to make ourselves better, and we're just trying to be better for the athletes that we get to work with. So let's help each other be better. Let's come together in a time where it's really easy not to. It's really easy to bunker down and hide and do all those things. And let's really help drive ourselves to be better so that when we can do what so many of us just love to do, what so many of us are so passionate to do, that we can do it at a higher level, that we can be better for the young people that we get to work with. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So, kudos to all y'all who've been already reaching out, trying to put those things together. That's big time stuff. Would love to see you share it live so that we can hop on there with your calls, because we're going to be sharing our calls, and would love for each of you to hop on with us and to contribute. We're going to record them all. I'm going to try to record them all. Let's not be too hasty with that, Jay, because we all know there's been times I've done these calls and not been able to record it. I'm still 40. I'm still learning some of this stuff. But we're going to do our best to be able to reshare it so that it is constant information that people will always be able to have access to. Because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to have better conversations, build better relationships, and be better for the young people we get to coach. So, with that being said, if you'd like to talk, shoot us a DM. Leave us a message below. Whatever it is, would love to hear from you. Know somebody who would want to be, or you know somebody you want to hear from, shoot us a DM. Leave us a message below. Either way, whatever it is. Because as always, we're just trying to share the best information out there and get the best information out to all the great coaches that we can. And if we have an opportunity to have an open, honest, candid discussion with people that is shared live throughout the world so that everyone can be involved, well then rock and roll, man. Giddy up, doggy, let's do it. Hope to see you all in these conversations. And as always, exceptionally grateful for everything that y'all do for us here at Central Virginia Sport Performance. We'll be back next week with another My Thoughts Monday. I will see you then.